Imagine a Springfield where the laughter never returns, where every punchline hides a prophecy. The streets feel softer underfoot, yet the air is heavy, as if time itself is watching. In the opening shot, the familiar Simpsons couch glows under a strange, flickering light, almost breathing. Marge smiles, but too long, too still, the kind of smile that belongs in a photograph, not life. Bart's skateboard clatters across the driveway, each wheel click echoing like a countdown no one hears. Lisa writes at her desk, pencil shaking, eyes darting between her notebook and the window beyond. The wind shifts, and the faint sound of static hums in the walls like trapped voices. You've seen these moments before, but never in the order they're happening now. The animation's colors feel just slightly wrong, reds too deep, yellows too pale, as if sickened. From the kitchen, Homer's laughter rolls in, but underneath, there's a second voice, faint but human. Outside, a raven perches on the power line, tilting its head like it's eavesdropping on your thoughts. The episode plays like a memory that doesn't belong to you, but somehow knows your name. Every shadow lingers a beat longer than it should, bending at the edges, watching. Then, a whisper in the static, "Every treehouse of horror was never fiction." And just like that, you're not watching a cartoon, you're watching a warning unfold in real time. The next frame opens on a Springfield street emptied of sound, the silence almost physical. Shop windows reflect nothing, as if the glass refuses to remember what's supposed to be there. Bart passes by, his reflection lagging behind him by a single, unsettling second. Lisa walks beside him, clutching her saxophone case like it's more weapon than instrument. The neon glow of the Quickie Mart sign flickers erratically, spelling words it never should. Inside, Apu stands motionless, eyes unblinking, murmuring a line from an episode decades old. A gust of wind scatters newspapers across the street, headlines shifting between comedy and catastrophe. You can almost hear the paper crumple in your own hands, brittle, urgent, alive. In the distance, the Simpsons house flickers like a bad signal, phasing in and out of existence. Marge appears in the doorway, her shadow taller than the frame, stretching toward the camera. She whispers something to Homer, but only one word escapes clearly: again. The camera lingers on his face, eyes wide, darting, searching for an escape that isn't there. Somewhere above, a voiceover from an old Treehouse episode fades in, twisted and slowed beyond recognition. Every syllable sounds less like a joke and more like a date you were meant to remember. And before you can process it, the screen cuts to black, but you swear someone's still breathing in the dark. When the screen fades back in, Springfield is no longer a town, it's a looping scene. The same cars pass by in perfect rhythm, each driver with the same frozen, vacant smile. Milhouse stands in the street waving, but his arm never actually moves, it just resets. Lisa steps forward, the only character whose breath fogs the air in this unchanging loop. She looks directly at you, not the camera, as if she's been expecting you all along. "Every October," she says, "we show you the future, and every year you laugh it off." Behind her, the Simpsons' living room is empty, except for a flickering TV showing static in color. The static shifts. Flashes of Treehouse episodes bleed into real scenes, dates burned into the corners. One of them is today's date. Another hasn't happened yet, and it's circled in red. Homer enters frame, holding the couch cushions like their survival gear, eyes darting to the calendar. "We can't change it. It's already been drawn." His voice cracks, almost human in its fear. Outside, the town begins to crumble at the edges, not collapsing, but erasing, pixel by pixel. The family gathers in the doorway, the light behind them impossibly bright and impossibly wrong. Lisa turns back one last time, her voice both a warning and a confession. It's all connected. The frame freezes, colors draining to pale yellow, and then nothing, just the hum of a dead chant.